He's just edgy, you know.
He's an edgy boy.
Welcome back to...
What are we calling the show now? I don't...
It's the sound of cat scratches on furniture.
Yeah.
That's just what our show is called now. It's...
How do you spell that?
Okay, so, a little backstory on this. This is my little brother's level, and I could not beat it for the life of me. Loki, I swear.
Did you not beat it when he was here?
I did not beat it, no.
Oh, okay, well. Shout out to the bad Gavver.
He is quite bad. He made this level. Ah! I'm actually doing way better already.
I'm gonna do something about these cats if they keep fucking stupid ass.
I just, I kicked him, so...
Yeah, he kicked the cat, because we physically abuse our cats as well as emotionally.
Yeah, we literally just canonized that.
I don't know. Is that gonna be in the...
Probably, I don't know.
Who knows? We might just
No!
dedicate an entire episode to physically and emotionally abusing animals.
Well, crap. So...
She's got us there! No! Well...
No, the whelp was... Ah! I always forget how absolutely mad this level starts. Alright.
The Mad Gavver.
Okay. Yeah, whenever he eventually, like, makes a YouTube or whatever, I know he's floated the idea of Porglo Ren, because, you know, he's the brother of Porgus. However, I think the Bad Gavver would just be way funnier. Like, picture, like, mid-20s Gavin, and he's...
No, I can totally imagine that. Because I'm imagining he gets really popular, right? He's got, like, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. People are always asking him, why did you choose that name? And he's just like,
my far less successful brother,
Yeah. You might have heard of him. He amounted to, like, how many subs do you have now?
Oh!
I was gonna double it.
600 some. Ah!
Okay, so he amounted to about 1,200.
608.
And then he threw in the towel and started working for an insurance company.
No, stop! You can't speak this over my life! Oh, crap. No. Ah! He killed himself 3 years ago today.
No! Naru!
Oh, no.
Why would you canonize this?
Canonize?!
Well, yeah, we're predicting...
It's a what if. It's Marvel's what if. What if Logan lost his heart instead of his hands?
Oh. So when the Bad Gavver becomes like an internet niche celebrity...
Ah! Oh, yeah.
Is it going to be like... It's going to be one of those things where people are like, you know, the Bad Gavver is actually, like, close friends with Sheev Talks and Logan Kelly?
Oh, that would be kind of cool, actually.
Like a little crossover event. It's like, honey, funny, I don't typically associate those three YouTubers that are all wildly successful.
Okay.
But cool, it's good to know. Yeah, he's actually Logan's brother.
No way!
What?
You might have guessed that from him being named Gavin Kelly.
Well, he doesn't go by Gavin Kelly, he goes by the Bad Gavver.
This is like...
And
yeah!
he does K-pop reviews.
Stop! Oh. Hi, my name is Gavin Kelly. They, them. No.
Okay.
Oh, crap. No. Okay. I cannot lose this block.
So are you going to actually beat it this time, or are you going to give up like last time?
Well, listen, bud. I'm going to... Ah! Well, I had something I was gonna say. Okay, Cody, I'm beating up a toddler right now, so, like, I don't want to hear any of your sass.
Yeah, okay, that's like a typical Tuesday for me, so I don't find it, like...
Impressive?
Yeah, I was gonna say more, it's just very casual.
This feels so nice. We haven't recorded in so long. I'm dead.
I haven't seen Logan in, like, what has it been, 6 months? 7?
Yeah. I've seen you, though, because your door doesn't lock as well as you think it does.
Oh. Oh my. Oh dearest me.
I took a drink. Okay.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that. I don't know why you do that. Calm before the storm and all that.
No! Okay. We're all fine, gamers. Let's rise and grind.
Thought we were in trouble there for a sec, but it's fine.
It's fine. We're fine. Hey-ya! Duck song reference. Okay.
Duck song.
I said hey-ya.
I'm not...
Duck dances to hey-ya. That
oh,
account.
yeah.
Oh, no.
No, I was thinking of the, when the duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, hey, you got any grapes?
Well, that's just because...
Because that's called the duck song.
It's called the Duck Walks Up to the Lemonade Stand song.
No, it's not. That's a
Cody?
That's a lie.
which one of us...
Yes.
I had nothing to add. I was hoping... Oh, no! Stop. Oh. Well, there's no getting out of that.
Good job. You failed.
Yeah.
Good to see we're back on schedule.
Speaking of failure, how's it going with the dating apps?
Oh.
So, little life update for the codster and me.
We resorted to we hit rock bottom.
And then after I did that, I denied him a treat because he, like, peed on the carpet.
What?
You said we hit rock bottom.
Oh, because, no. Oh, he was making a joke about... The dog's name is Rocky. He's sitting in my lap as we speak.
Anyway.
I'm playing with a little bump on his head.
Any veterinarians want to identify that? Anyway, we got dating apps.
Yeah, we've been playing around with a few of them.
Yeah.
I matched with someone today. We've been talking. That's about it.
You say we've been talking. That implies a lot.
Well, what... Here, I'll strip away any implication. What that means is we have exchanged, like, 2 sentences each. Because it literally just started, like, a few minutes before we started recording.
Yeah, same here.
So, yeah.
Now, in my case, she said that we could hang out over this weekend. And I was like, oh, sick, cool. And then that didn't happen.
Well, there's always...
Well, and then there's the fact that, like, she was like, oh, I don't talk on here very much, get my Instagram. And I was like, okay, cool. We texted, like, a few messages back and forth, and then left me undelivered. And then she posted to her story twice since then. So, no, it's fine.
Hey, at least she didn't leave you on red. Okay, and I don't take that personally because there are times where I've received a DM from someone.
No.
And I know that it's there, and I don't particularly want to talk to anyone at the moment, so... You know, I scroll through Instagram, I post on my story, whatever, and then I log off and then come back hours later and respond to them.
First of all,
it's not a personal thing.
I'm not even... Here's the thing. I'm playing this up for comedy's sake, but I don't care. Like, I've had the app for, like, less than half of a week, so the fact that I have any success at all is pretty cool to me.
Yeah.
Oh, no! Sweet mother of God!
Oh, another life update. He finished Breaking Bad.
Oh, yeah.
He's seen Breaking Bad now.
Yeah.
We still haven't gotten it. We haven't Better Call Saul pilled him yet. But like
pilled?
We watched El Camino.
I'm tired of all these genders. Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad. What's next? El Camino.
Bad news, Better Call Saul fans. The Earth will probably not be inhabitable in 100,000 years.
What? Let me jump on that! I swear, no. When I was playing this with Gavin,
womp womp.
I was able to run that way. I forget it starts off so fast.
Yes, you keep forgetting that.
I'm gonna forget how to allow your mom to stay alive. No, come on!
Oh, I'm gonna send her one of these videos one day.
You've threatened this before and you've never made good. No!
Because I always forget that we even have this
3PO!
channel. Right?
3PO!
But yeah, Breaking Bad. Give us a rundown of your thoughts. We'll do spoiler free for those for the uninitiated out there. But what did you think?
The villain of the show reminded me of my relationship with my father.
Yes.
That's my one sentence review.
You should fucking put that on Letterboxd.
No! Oh, that's great!
Walter reminds me of my father. Oh my god.
Yeah, what?
That's just it. That's the whole fuck.
No.
Anyway, yeah, he loved it. Especially Ozymandias.
No.
Which is the objectively best written episode on the show. So.
Actually, that's the one that made me really sad.
Yeah.
Which
means it did its job.
That's the one where, spoilers. No! Oh, I've got to stop with that high-pitched no.
Yeah, you really do. It's not attractive.
Do you think I'm on Loco to get girls?
This is a dating app. YouTube is a dating app.
Well, yes.
Ladies out there watching, I am single, but
we know.
Not for long, maybe. So, you know, get it while it's hot.
I could say so much right now. I'm not gonna. I respect you too much as a person. No!
That was your first mistake. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's good to be back.
Oh, this feels great.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the girl in question, I'm really hoping things don't go anywhere because I'm about to like flame her on main. She had a bunch of cute pictures up, right? And it said like Christian, which is like one of the things that I look for, right? And then once we matched, not only did she take down the more attractive pictures in service of less nice ones, and I was like, that's
shallow.
No, I'm just saying. Okay. Not only that, but she also changed her religious status. So I'm like, okay, either Sis had a character arc last night, or she was catfishing me.
She had a very long and difficult talk with her pastor.
Well, I'm thinking, right, like,
and the answers that he gave her did not satisfy her. This is all
maybe I could.
Oh,
anyway.
Oh. No, I'm
editing. Logan, use your best judgment on whether or not that should stay in.
He's gonna keep it in.
He will.
No, but
we've had a falling out.
I'm imagining like this person ends up being like your future wife or whatever. She's listening back to this episode randomly, and she's like, "Excuse me."
I mean,
editing Logan has to keep it in now.
Editing Logan, yeah. Again, we've had a falling out. We're not exactly on the best terms. Yeah, I was about to say, I already screwed the pooch on that one. Go ahead, Cody. I know you're wanting to.
Wanting to what?
Do the Civil War quote or the Homecoming quote or whatever.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Screwed the pooch.
Iron Man. No, I wasn't.
You are not the man I married.
Oh. Last I checked, I wasn't. You know.
Okay.
Did I ever tell you that my little brother said that to me when we were like in we were in a heated argument when I was like, I don't know, he was maybe 6.
I was just re-listening to like old Loco episodes, Super Sith Bros, and like we used to make really uncomfortable gay references all the time.
Yeah, we pretended to be gay in a monogamous relationship with one another. It was a joke.
Did you say monogamous?
Did I?
You did.
I don't think I did.
Oh no!
Editing Logan, play it back.
I will not.
Fuck you. No, but anyway, I don't remember what the argument was about. I just remember he was just like, "You are not the man I married," and that like we just both started like fucking laughing, and Brian was there too, and he was laughing. And,
Brian.
Yeah, Brian was also there.
See, from a meta standpoint, it's really funny because the episode called Specific Fratricide has already aired.
Has it?
Yeah. The one where you admitted on main that if you had the choice to kill one of your three brothers, you would kill Brian with like very little hesitation.
I didn't say. Okay, it wasn't.
Well, it was implied.
Hesitation. The thing is, it's a hard choice because I love all of them.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay. But if you had to make the very difficult choice, it would be Brian in a heartbeat.
It would be myself. I rescind that answer and say myself.
No.
That way, nobody has to die at my hand.
I'm gonna die someday.
Oh. What happens? What's Sunday?
Someday.
Oh! I
was making a joke about human mortality.
Oh, I love jokes about human mortality.
Oh, they never get old.
That's...
I had to take a drink after that one. Let me keep the fire!
No.
Me in a loveless marriage.
Don't let the flame die out.
No, please!
Okay.
Oh. My savior cometh.
I'm in a loving relationship, but the loving is silent.
I saw one of those, like, intentionally cringy Christian memes, and it was like, I'm sanctified, but the ink defeat is silent.
You posted that on your story, and like, dude, my stupid dyslexic ass was like reading it over and over, trying to remember which word, like which letters got to stay, and I was like, what is this saying? And I eventually, obviously, figured it out after 10 or 20 minutes, but like,
I'm just really impressed with myself for being able to recite ink defeat as like the correct letters that were cut out. Oh, I'm getting lightheaded. I'm laughing too much. Anyway, I'm just waiting on this one match to reply, and it's making me really annoyed. Like, if you're gonna match with me, then match with me.
Yeah, I still
holy matrimony.
Gotten a reply, but she's also at work, and she said as much. So
editing Logan actually cut that if they're in a relationship.
Yeah, that's fucking rude. Why would you ever say that about anyone ever?
Cody. It's not shallow to take looks into account, Cody.
I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying that, like,
me from like a year ago would have absolutely denied that because yes, I thought that was very shallow. Because
I told you that it wasn't. I literally was on the
had just now happened.
Yeah.
The C in C1 10P stands for censored. Our longtime fans will understand the reference.
So no one will.
Oh.
I think we have a few loyalists.
Loyalists?
Yeah.
That's the new name for the fan base, right there.
Zealots, if you will,
loyalists,
as it were.
That's hilarious.
Porgpatine loyalists.
Porgpatine. Okay.
Disciples.
Okay. I understand that, like, the reason why Porgus never worked, really, or it did, but it was a little frustrating. No one could spell it.
Yeah.
Right? Porgpatines? Porgpatine Gaming? The Loco Porgpatines? I don't know, I'm just throwing it out there.
I don't like Loco. Let's just cut Loco. We could do Porgpatine. I like Porgpatine.
Well, yeah, I mean, we need to cut Loco anyway, just in case I need to replace you at some point.
Oh.
That way anyone can wear the mask, not just someone with Co in their name.
Well, so what if you got a new partner and his name was like
Ozymandias?
like Colby or something?
Yeah, that could also work.
Or like...
But you see how that limits my options.
Or even Colin, but like you could just... Because it's still CO, so that would amount to Co.
Or I could just call it Low, since I'm the only partner that matters.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm not coming back for 31%. I'm coming back for all of it. You better hurry up, asshole.
Better call Saul.
I might have misquoted that, and I do feel bad, because nobody should ever misquote The Social Network.
I'm going to be entirely honest with you. Until I finished Breaking Bad, I thought that was from Breaking Bad, and Andrew Garfield was just in it, because of the whole lawyer up thing.
You know, there are lawyers that exist in other forms of media.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
I thought lawyers were a Breaking Bad reference.
I wish lawyers were real.
Yeah, exactly. Breaking Bad. I thought it was a real life version of that meme. It's like, lawyers are so great. I wish Breaking Bad was real. Wait, hold on.
Breaking Bad
is great. I wish lawyers were real.
Jesse and Jane are great. I wish girls were real.
I wish meth-addicted, heroin-addicted girls were real. In parentheses, I can fix them.
I can manipulate... I mean, fix them...
No! 3PO! 3PO! Sorry.
Oh, where could he be? Good job.
Oh, no.
Yes, you gotta keep remembering this starts off...
I gotta stay on my toes. I must stay on my toes because I'm attracted to toes. I'm actually not. Girls who are interested in me don't think I'm into toes.
Didn't you find, like, a profile?
Oh my gosh, let me tell this story.
Go for it.
Alright,
yeah.
So, the internet has ruined me, alright? I came across a profile. I was, swiping on dating apps like you do. And I came across a girl. And immediately upon finding this one slide, I slid over to this picture. And I immediately, recoiled as if I'd seen something I wasn't supposed to. Like
a very sexual picture.
Yeah, oh my gosh, wow, there's no way. Would you like to know what was in that picture? It was just her feet in front of the screen. The internet's conditioned me into thinking that that's like a sexual thing that people need to hide. And I was just like...
Back in the Victorian era, yeah, you couldn't show your feet if you were a woman.
I was just like... I had to take a long look at myself. I was like, I myself am not attracted to feet. But the internet, the culture around, foot fetishists and stuff has made me go oh, you can't do that. Also, this has to be the run, because I have the fire now. And, it's all RNG based. I have never failed once in this. Are you kidding me?
Good job. I'm so proud of you.
I am...
He is distraught.
My emotions are out of check. Man, I want that one girl on Tinder to respond.
Did you ever get past that part in the last time you were attempting this?
I literally did in this, like, whenever I was playing it on here. Because the spot with the spikes, the green dudes who spit up stuff, I died to that earlier. I haven't gotten past that, though. Okay, spin, dude. Thank you. Bro think he dareth.
Okay. No, what do you mean by that? I want a specific...
Dareth is the first Spinjitzu master. It's canon.
There's so many characters in that show who spin, so like...
So I picked the one that doesn't. It's called Irony, Cody. Read a book.
Oh, I assumed that there was like a part where he spun that I just didn't remember.
Oh, he's tried to do Spinjitzu before. Because he's the self-insert character, I've thought, you know?
Well, he is literally me, so...
Cody.
I'm also attracted to the weather... Or is she a weather person? Or
She's just a news anchor.
Person? Oh no!
I can't believe the reason I was thinking of
the reason I was thinking of Weatherman is because her name is Gail and she's a news reporter. So I was thinking of Gail Weathers. Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. That's who I was. I was about to say her name, but I was like, Gail Weathers. That's not right.
Gail Gossip,
which is equally on the nose.
Well, it'd be more on the nose for Gail Weathers if her fucking, like, profession was reporting the weather, but, like, as it stands, she doesn't report the weather. She reports murders.
She reports homicides. Thank you.
I'm so glad Scream 6 butchered Gail.
What?
I'm tired of that character, man.
Well,
so, to indulge me for just a minute.
Oh, come on.
She, like... In the last movie, the whole point was that the killers were, and spoilers, I guess, for any of you who care, the whole point was that the killers were, like, mad about the new Stab movie, and they wanted to make their own and do it right.
Have I broken the level?
You might have. And, oh no, there they are. And so they went on their little murder spree to make a better Stab sequel.
Come on! Oh!
And then at the end, Gail was like, you know what? I'm actually not going to write about these people like I've done with every other killer, because that's the fame and infamy that they wanted, and I'm not going to give it to them. So guess what she did in Scream 6?
She wrote about it off
screen. She wrote about it, and she was like, well, someone was gonna...
Yeah, it was character regression, but characters are allowed to do that.
I'm so tired of that argument.
You know what? Gail has always kind of sucked.
She has. So I'm not denying that.
I'm not saying that character regression is out of character. I just think that it was annoying because that was finally a moment where she broke free of her capitalist nature. Is this going to work for me?
No, it's not. No, that's what I was going to say. Is like,
No! I had my chance.
I'm sick of her character because she always regresses in every single movie.
Okay.
But, like, this particular one really pissed me off. Anyway, that was my little Scream 6 rant. I actually really liked the movie.
Gavin. Gavin. I know you're watching this.
I want you to understand that he had to complete this level to beat it.
Yes, I know!
In order to,
you know, that little brat, that little kid who's
you're being shown up by a child right now.
First of all, he's almost as tall as I am now, and that's not okay.
Yeah, but when he made this, wasn't he like 10?
No, this is like one of his more... I let him borrow it, that's right.
Oh, so he made this while he had the Switch just recently.
Yeah. No! He probably has a dev door or something. He told me he didn't, but like, you know, you can't ever trust blondes.
Alright.
There we go. Okay, alright, there we go. Oh, I'm having some choice thoughts about my only sibling. Come on. No, come on. Okay, and then...
Me when I have a cherished sibling that I love, but he makes something that frustrates me.
I am... He's great, right? You know, he's literally a built-in best friend. Been through a lot together, right? No! But he made this. Okay?
This was the ultimate sin.
I think our neighbors probably think that you're stabbing me to death.
You know what? I just might if you keep this up.
Okay. One chance.
You got this. Go!
Okay.
Do it again, but this time do it correctly.
So, I'm just gonna... There we go.
Beautiful. Wonderful.
Now, here's the problem with this. I have no powers now.
It's okay. Just be smart about this.
I'm gonna stay right here, and then boop.
Good.
Then,
yes, good.
And I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna be right here. And then boop. All right.
Good, good, good.
Okay, alright.
Woo!
Gamer focus engaged. I am a gamer.
You got this one.
I'm a gamer. Okay. Now they're both dead. This part is gonna be really difficult.
You got this. Ah!
Uh-huh.
Gavin, you suck.
Oh,
No!
I don't... Okay, would that have hit that next stair on top? Here's the thing. I've got to get there with at least a mushroom so I can damage boost that really difficult part.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, then do
I
that.
can't believe him. I cannot believe my DNA is shared with such a monstrous sociopath. This is actually not the first time I've thought this. Come on, buddy! Thank you. No! Oh.
It'll be okay.
It's Jover. Clover. That's another dating app, isn't it?
Is it? I've never heard of that one.
Really? I was trying to kill myself and it just didn't work.
I wish dating was real.
Women are so cool. I wish dating was real.
Editing Logan is out for you to fail. He is preying on your downfall.
Well, just know that I just now said something cancelable, and the internet's gonna go nuts trying to figure out what it was. But editing Logan will have burned the files and footage. You good, bud? You know, hiccups aren't like an STD or anything. You can say that you have hiccups. Bro's struggling.
Fuck you.
Oh, that was great.
That better have worked.
That better have called Saul?
Yes. I was gonna say I like the idea that like this mystery thing you said that would get you canceled is gonna like raise the internet. Like they're gonna be like tearing around. Like they're gonna be like they won't sleep until they find out what it is that you said because you know we're gonna be seen by millions of people and everything.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
This is all... Here's the thing. I have full confidence in my ability to succeed eventually. Which... Ah, no! Duh! As I was saying... Eventually... Anyway, so, like, the internet exists outside of time. So, this might as well be being seen in, like, 6 or 7 years, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, the internet's forever, footprints and whatever. So...
Footprints. I'm a foot fetishist.
I just want that one to... Oh...
What?
I was gonna say I wanted that one to wake up, because it would be the perfect angle to bounce off of. Yes. Stop! Okay. Alright.
How is this easier when you're smaller? You don't ever seem to have a problem with this when you're a tiny little dude. Well, I stand corrected.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm going to beat this.
Yeah, I know you are.
Honestly...
We're gonna be sitting here for fucking hours if we have to.
Oh, yeah. That way it'll be like the cream of the crop, like nothing unfunny is left in. Just kill me. I'm standing in front of the bib of a monstrous furry.
An infant monstrous furry.
He is an infant. Bowser Jr. is a male. He's not only an infant, but Bowser Jr. is a male. Bowser Jr. is a boy. He is also a turtle. He's a dragon turtle furry, and he's probably just a dude in a suit.
It's like Barney.
That would be terrifying. Oh my gosh.
That would be terrifying.
Like a Mario-sized man inside this like weird like big ol' furry head. No. Okay. I got this.
How do you explain Bowser Senior, the OG?
Bowser Senior.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just also a furry, but like a really, really big one. He's like a sumo player who took up the furry lifestyle. Are you draking my Josh? Get back! No! I'm just gonna bite it. Hiya!
Okay. Listen, I don't want to be here all fucking night doing this fucking this motherfucking.
This music is gonna be burned into my head. I want it played at my funeral because that'll be in like a week. I can't beat this, but I might be able to eventually if I am given enough tries.
Well, it's like the thought experiment with the monkeys and the typewriters.
That's me with this Mario level? Are you freaking joking me, dude? Are you... are you... I don't even know what to say. Oh, I gotta kill the bows. Alright,
Yeah, what did you think you were doing?
I thought I'd already given them a couple hits. I am losing my grasp on sanity.
So it's back to normal then.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like I haven't been funny in 10.7 years. I feel like...
Oddly specific number.
What month would that be? Are you swiping on Hinge while I'm fighting for my life?
Yes.
Cody!
She's cute.
Mid.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm midding.
I was actually just looking to see if I had any notifications on Hinge. Dude, there was that one girl that I saw last night.
It's weird, right? I was told that Hinge would be perfect for, like, the stuff I'm looking for. But at the same time, that's the one that I've never gotten a single, like or response or anything on. It's probably also the one that I've been on the most. But it's weird, right? I wasn't kidding when I said that, like, I've gotten very little luck on there in terms of, like, better matches.
I haven't gotten anything on there.
I'm saying, like, you were going through and you were finding, like, cute girls, like that one that also appeared on my search, and I was like, nah, bro, you can have her. Which was a big decision, and I want you to thank me for it.
No.
Oh. I sent a rose to someone else who is actually probably better, for me at least. So I'm hoping she responds. I told her she had a nice smile. Is that...
I don't know.
Is that good?
What I was thinking was, like, I don't know how she would take that, because it's going to depend completely on the girl, I think.
I've heard that that's kind of like a cop-out compliment. Like, if you can't think of anything else to...
I don't know. If you like a girl's smile, then you shouldn't be, like, scared to say it.
It's not even that. It's more like... I don't want to say anything, like, weird, you know? Like, there's other things I like about her, for sure, but, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to scare her right out the gate.
Obviously, yeah. You ease into it.
Yeah. So, I think she had a nice smile. I was like, alright, cool. I'm going to say that. She was also short, which I like. She was also brunette, which I like.
Well, the thing about... And, you know, you're talking about, like, physical appearances here.
Oh yeah, other than that.
The thing is that, like, these profiles allow you to, like, learn a few things about them whenever they decide to put down some interests, some hobbies, blah, blah, blah. I tend to try to go for that and, like, try to relate to that.
That's great, yeah. Me too.
And I message and I'm like, hey, I like this thing that you said you're also into.
I also, from my own experience, I also understand that that's not exactly the easiest thing to do. I'm new to this. I'm sure several of them are too. So, if there's... Oh, no, please. If there's something in the bio that I find questionable or, like, weird wording or whatever, I sometimes just chalk that up to, you know, I want to just... No! Want to get to know her in person and see, like, if... Still the same case.
Sure, I'm just saying, I think that a lot of girls would appreciate if you focus more on, like a thing about them that they've put on their profile, rather than just pointing out... you're pretty for this reason.
That's also fair. And yeah, there wasn't a lot to comment on. Here's the thing. I can see both sides of this, right? I think if you exclusively talk about... No!
You failed.
If you exclusively talk about personality, she might think, oh, he thinks I'm ugly or whatever. If he...
Sure.
If all I mention... Oh, yes.
Good job.
Yes.
Very proud.
Yes. Oh my gosh, dude.
Nice.
Yeah. Can he get out? No, he can't. Yes!
Very base.
All right. Anyway, so, like... Yes. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna take my time with this. Let's put this story on hold for a second.
Okay.
Because I need concentration.
Fair enough.
Okay. All right.
You can do this.
All right.
No.
Okay. No, that's good. Okay. I've never made it.
Do you need a key?
No.
What do you need?
But I know my brother. the other one was a trap. No, no, no! Oh my gosh! Oh, that other door was a trap. I would have put you like right over the spiny. I was gambling with which one was the trap. Okay. Anyway, so I see both sides to that, right? I think that if all you're attracted to is like her personality, then yeah, that's great. But whenever I first got the app, I exclusively talked about like just traits, you know, not physical, but like I would mention they're animals. But then I thought to myself, like, I don't know how I would feel if like someone was like, I want to meet your dog and that's it.
Sure, yeah. I don't know. I think there needs to be a mix of both, and you can of course compliment their looks. I just don't think that's all you should do.
Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, I agree as well. We're both new. Well, you're not new to this. You've tried this before, but I've never done this before.
Yeah.
And I kind of, part of me, for transparency's sake, wants to put, I've never had experiences with this, like in my bio or whatever, but I've been told that's a very bad idea.
Experiences with dating apps or just dating?
Dating in general.
Yeah. I mean, there are people who are just not going to go for you if you are inexperienced or whatever, which, to each their own. I don't really think it matters either way. I
mean, personally, I would prefer it. Oh, come on. If I didn't have like a billion people to like compare me to, you know?
Sure. I'm just saying that like I'm not gonna turn my nose up at a girl just because she's been with like 10 other guys.
Yeah, I'm not saying that either.
There's no reason for that.
Oh, come on. Like, I mean, come on. How many people have I had a crush on and just been rejected? So like that's to me that reads as like, okay, you know, if I hadn't been rejected all those times, I would have had this amount of experience at this age. So that's not on her for just not being rejected or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fair.
That's more saying something about me than it is about her.
Well, yeah, that's very clearly an insecurity. If you don't like, if you don't want to go out with someone because they've been with other people that they can compare you with, like, that's not really healthy, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
At the same time, if they actually do compare you to like a past lover, like, that's not good for them to do. They shouldn't do that, and you should probably be like, hey, stop that. It's weird.
Yeah, and all I'm saying is that, like, that's a preference. I'm not gonna, like, hold that against someone if...
Right, because that wouldn't be fair.
Go.
What if they kissed?
Go. Okay. Thank you.
There is no getting out of this?
Yeah, there is. Come back down, buddy. Thank you. Actually, I'm going to try this one more time. And then after one more try, we donezo. I'm going to throw in the towel and tell Gavin that he's not invited to my wedding. Editing Logan, I hope you're like telling knock-knock jokes or something.
I was just thinking we were being intensely quiet, but only because we were both focused.
Wait. Holy crap! Good. Oh, well, that was... You know what? I'm content ending on that one. All right, see you guys later. Have a good one. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more of this.
Love you.
We're literally the Game Grumps, but less rich. Bye! We're the Game Grumps, but 50% more Christian. Oh! What?
What you said.
Oh, yeah, I am a comedic master.